Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. We got this station sort of set up. We've got an input for coal and iron. We've got an output for plastic, so this is somewhat set up. What I want to do this episode starting out is to just kind of get a plastic factory setup made. Now, I did a little bit of calculation, and I believe that we can do something like this right here to get a single belt of blue plastic coming out. So let's see, we want that set. Why is this? There we go. Pushing the wrong button. Helps when you push the right one. Let's go ahead and get these set to plastic. All right, and we are going to want to run some beacons. I don't have beacons. I need beacons and modules. We should have those right here. So let's go ahead and place a beacon down. That needs to go start right here. And we'll do the thing where we go ahead and put the speed modules in it. And then we will take... let's see, we don't need that one anymore. Take a blueprint of that. And let's just make this happen a little faster. Let's just take a blueprint of that. And let's see, I think we can do one more. Let's see, does that last one reach it there? I think it does. It can be, yeah. So that would reach it, and that one wouldn't. So that is the right height. And two more. There we go. You guys are set, and you guys are set. All right, we need some coal coming down. And I think that will be just like that. And we also need it coming down on this side. And we need to take that all the way to the top. Like that. So coal will come in on those lines, and we just need to get the piping set up. So I think what we can do is that right there. There we go. And we can run this one across like that. So we only need one input here. So yeah, as long as we've got that pipe up, it should get both sides. We can squirrel around this guy down here to these two, and then just get an underground pipe to connect them. There we go. And the reason I did that particular setup is so we can grab these guys. We have enough inserter room, so we can put an inserter there, an inserter there, an inserter there, and same thing over here. Inserter. Inserter, inserter. All right, so coal will come in on that side, and we have our petroleum coming in. Now we just need, do we need to make these stack inserters? I don't know, we might as well. It's definitely not gonna hurt anything. All right, and then we can do the regular inserters going out. Now we need to power this. And let's see, it's gonna be tricky to get like that one. Yeah, so I think what we're gonna have to do is get a substation and see if we can't fit that in here somewhere. No, you know what? What if it yeah, we can fit one right here in the middle. So yeah, we'll just do that right there, and you can go under, and we can output using you guys. So you can go out, you can go out, go out, and then you guys can go out. All right, we're getting attacked again down here at the coal. Definitely need to do something about that. But yeah, I think that is our module right there. I want to add production modules to these guys, or productivity modules, I should say, to these guys in the middle. And yeah, I think that's our blueprint. So let's go ahead and take that. Call it plastic, I guess. Let's see, beacon and plastic. What's that? Oh, that's steam. Intermediate product, plastic. Oh, that didn't save, did it? That totally didn't save. Okay, let's try that one more time. Plastic. Plastic bars. There we go. That should have saved. Excellent. All right, so we can go ahead and take that, and that should be good to go. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of our modules and our beacons that we have in our inventory, because we don't actually want to place these guys, but we do want to place everything else. And for that, we're going to need some belts. You didn't want that many belts. And let's see, that should be good. All right, so we're going to have coal coming in on this side. We're going to have plastic coming out right there. And what I think I want to do is take this and line it up with these guys right here. So, like, that is going to be the middle. And that's going to be it right there. Can we line up these beacons as well? No, we cannot. Well, we can put it on the outside, just like that, and that'll work just fine. So that will be one. And the other one will line up over here with this one, just wherever we can line it up with the beacons. And that will be just straight in line. All right, and that'll be pretty much good to go. All right, so let's get a couple of lines. Let's get these two middle lines coming up. We're only going to produce two to start out, and I think that will be just fine. But we're going to do something down here. Okay, you're going to come down. You're going to come in and come down. Come down, and then down here, we're going to do something like... Okay, so we're only bringing in 2 lines, but we're going to be feeding 8 of these guys. And we have splitter. We have 4 splitters that we can feed into. So just in the interest of kind of spreading out the output a little bit, if I do that right there, then this splitter gets 1 input, this splitter gets another one, this one, and this one. So we're taking these 2, and we're splitting it up so that it's somewhat evenly distributed amongst these 8. And we can keep expanding this down as we need. So let's see. What do we need to do as far as coal is concerned? We need to... Well, we need to basically just have a line coming straight up, right? Coming into like right here, and then we can split that off, and half of it will go over here, and the other half comes up here like this. Okay, and let's see. You are going in there. You are going in there. Let's see. I need to redesign this right here so that we can continue to take this petroleum over onto this side. Now, will that stretch? It will. Now, what I don't know is if one of these lines is going to be enough to feed... Is one of these lines going to be enough to feed this top level of coal? That would be optimal. But since we're not going full to start out with, we may just... let's take this second one. And I'll just take it across here. And that's going to go up. And like this. Go. We don't need that. We don't need that. That is connected. Disconnected. And then that's connected, and that is connected. All right, so this is all hooked up and ready to go. All we need to do is get the petroleum hooked up. And let's see, our petroleum hookup is down there. Do we want that? I don't think so. Let's move it up here. And I believe that's our petroleum line, isn't it? Yes. All right, so there is petroleum, and all of our belts are ready to go. All we need to do is bring in coal, and that is good to go. And we have our coal station here ready to go, except I just wrote over it. All right, now it is ready to go. Okay, let's name some of these stations here. We want this one, I called it Refine, I believe. And that is plastic. I think that'll be good enough. This will be Refine Coal. This will be Fine Iron. And this will be Refine Acid. All right, so we'll have to make our acid stuff over here, which will be just fine. We need water and iron for that. Okay, I think that is looking good. One thing I was thinking about is I don't think I want to put in a little bit of a parking area here, I believe. Let's, I'm going to go ahead and take some of this out. Like maybe that much. And let's get our book out here and see if we can fit some parking in here. It's not that book. It is going to actually be the rail book. I think I've got some parking spaces in here. Or it may be the other one. Yeah, it's the other rail book. This one. There we go. Yeah, so if I wanted to, say, make this a parking area here. Let's see, do I want the chain signals? It needs to go like that. And up one. I think that'll be good. Let's go ahead and remove this signal. And I think we need to remove this one as well. Okay, so we need to take this back a little bit further now. Maybe about that far. And now let's get this book and do the transition. And we can curl this around into the parking, hopefully. Boy, I don't know if that's going to be enough room. Yeah, it is. It's going to be plenty of room. That. And then we can take this on down. Like that. There we go. And let's see, that comes up like that. We've got all our little parking areas here. We've got our chain signals here that go on and report the next ones, which are all good. Okay, and I think that is correct. So let's see, what is going on as far as power? We have disconnected it because we did some rebuilding. Let's go ahead and get that hooked back up. There we go, and that should get everything hooked up. All right, so all of that is ready to go. There is just one thing that I saw right there that we need to do, and that is make sure that this goes underneath that. Can you reach all the way? You can. All right, so that is pretty much ready to go. We just need a couple of stations now. We need to think about an iron station and a coal station. Now, I want this coal over here. And I think I would just like to branch off of this line, maybe? I like to branch off this line to get the iron as well as the coal. I don't really want to put a big intersection there, though. Let's go ahead and hop in the train. And let's kind of drive around here and think about it. I mean, I could take it out here. I don't like to do that, though. I do like to keep things somewhat organized. Okay, so there's some parking. It's going to come out. I could take it. I could make that part. That's the whole reason I brought this up here, was so that it would be close to this coal area right here, and it just doesn't look like it's going to be. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make sense to come down here. Yeah, I mean, I think what we're going to have to do is take it up and build the coal depot right there, even though we built it here so it would be close to that. I just don't think it's going to make sense to not have it off of this main line, especially when we've got another coal thing up there as well. All right, so we'll just do that. We will need to build off to tap that iron here at some point, but I think for now, what the right thing to do is to, just for organization's sake, is to take this off of the main line. So let's do that. It's kind of a long trip, but, you know, it's going to be just fine. I mean, the coal there is not going to last forever, so building a permanent solution based off of that is probably not going to be wise. All right, so this is going to be a main line coming up, so we do want to make it like this. You know what? I haven't really checked my inventory to see that I have enough tracks and signals and things like that. It looks like they're going down, so this should be fine. Let me just place a couple more of these and let me check that. We don't have a lot of track, and we got some signals in here. Well, if we didn't have it before, we definitely do now. Yeah, place you there. Go up and place you. Place you. Yeah, and I guess we just need to, I think it's pretty close off of this line, so I think we just need to take this up until we see the coal. At least I thought it was pretty close. Oh, okay, no, we're not. We're actually not going to be able to see it. Okay, but we do have a ways to go yet. All right, and I think that water that we're seeing on the mini-map now, yeah, I think we would just want to go on the southern side of that water. And I don't think we want to do a fancy in-out thing. I think we just want to do... the T-junction. Right, and I think, is that going to do it right there? I think so. So yeah, let's back up here, and let's grab some of these signals that could be getting in the way. Okay, and let's grab our book and get a 4 to 2 intersection, like that one right there. Yeah, let's go ahead and remove these power poles as well. So that right there. Okay, and I'm gonna leave the train here. I'm gonna pull out that book again and just put one of our turnarounds here. Just because I don't like having dead ends on the rail line, especially since I took my reverse off of my train here. All right, let's grab. Oh, I just got rid of my. Extra long one. That's all right. We'll just go back to this one. Still signals going down. Yep. Still have power poles. Still have all the things. But it looks like we are out of rail. All right, and how far do we want to take this? It looks like a little bit farther. Oh, wrong book. Wrong book. All these are the wrong books. There it is right there. And yeah, maybe coming up right in this area. Looks like might be the thing to do. So yeah, let's go ahead and turn this up. I don't know. Do I have a curve? I thought at one point I did. I have the diagonal, but I don't think I have just a straight curve. No, I do not. That is something that does need to be added to the book. I have it for the 4 setup, but I don't think I have it for this one. So let's see. That's going to be you like right there. And let's see if we can just place this in. It's not perfect, but it works. One more there. Are we going to be able to get it? Nope. And I'm too far away. There we go. All right, and I think I'm just going to do this one side. And you're going to come up. And I just want to get in this little area right here. We'll do a turnaround and a back. Is that right? No, it's not. There we go. All right, and we should have a blueprint handy here for a loading station. And we do. But you know what? It's not going to be able to fit. It's okay. We can fix that relatively easy. We don't have to take this right here. We can take it down a little ways and then bring it in. Just like that. I have have to do that manually. I gotta remember, you can't. It's really hard to do those things where they overlap like that with robots. Okay, let's see. This was our loading station, and we actually want it on the other side. So yeah, let's go ahead and drop that. Grab the blueprint. Go to the map, and take. We want this one right here. Oh, something like that right there. Oh, and I was going to think, you know, do we want to do this with bots or belts? It's kind of a weird shaped little coal patch. Let's see, what does our miners look like here? Do we want to do it with, try to do it with belts? I think that'll be fine. Let's just go ahead and do it with belts. You're definitely not going to have a shortage of inputs coming in. And yeah, I know we don't need this many miners on this patch. That is for sure. We're going to have way more than we need. But, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, it's better to have... Is it better to have too much than not enough? Alright, maybe something like that. And then on this side, what we can do... let's see, I know I have a bigger one. Yes. Is turn it on its head like this. See, these are... Looks like that will overlap. Go ahead and take all of these guys up. Like that. All right, and let's just go ahead and pre-clean some of this stuff up. We don't need any of this stuff here, out here in no man's land, that is for sure. Yeah, all you guys are worthless. Yeah, I think you guys are going to be worthless. As are you. All right, and I guess we lost our curve here somewhere. All right, so we've got... Oh, see, that's not going to work, is it? That up here is not going to work. Well, you know what? Yeah, let me... I think I maybe do this with bots. Now that I'm thinking about it. And the reason why is that it's such an odd-shaped patch that I think we can actually cover this all with RoboPorts fairly well. So I think bots are going to be the better choice for this particular patch. All right, well, I'll go ahead and clean this up and get out my bot supplies, and we'll cover this patch with bots here very shortly when we get back. I just noticed that we are running really long. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.